Good morning everyone. Today we're going to be talking about saving different loadouts because now we have different type of content. We have like dual quest, we have PSE farming, you've got Laceel exploration. So some people have different sets of gear for different type of content, especially if you're doing dual quest. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily. So if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So before I talk about saving loadouts, the first thing I want to talk about is saving different fashion pieces. So when you click on gear and subpalette, you can come over here to customize looks, and under looks right here, you can actually save a bunch of different presets. So as you can see, I've got the Supersonic Racing. So this is the Sonic bodysuit. I've got my 2021 look over here. So this is like base PSO2. Here I have my 2022 look, which is the one that I had last year. I've got this year's outfit without the creator logo, as well as this year's outfit with the logo. And then of course we do have the 2024 test look right now, so this is still a work in progress, but you know, we're getting there, we're pretty close to completion over here. But nevertheless, in order to save an outfit, it's actually very simple. You simply go to new save over here, you click on it, and then you just type in whatever you want. So let's just call this test 1. So you go confirm, and boom, it's saved. So now when I want to load this outfit, I simply click on it and I select ensemble, and then I say yes, and immediately I can load into this look. So for example, let me load into my next year's look. So if I click that, boom, you can see I immediately switch into my new outfit right here, and it even carries over my idols as well as my motion movements and all of that stuff, which is really nice. But again, we're going to go back over here. We're going to go back to customize looks. We're going to go back to our test 1, which was the look that we just had earlier that we saved, and boom, you see my idol has changed and we are back to our regular look. Now if you want to delete this, it's very simple. You simply click on it, delete ensemble, yes, and boom, test 1 is now gone. All right, and the reason why this is so important is simply because when we come to the class counter over here and when we go to loadouts, you can actually bind specific looks to specific loadouts. So over here I have my default loadout. So my default loadout is basically for PSE bursting or Laceel exploration or whatever. However, I also have my Slayer loadout over here. So if I want to play this, I simply click on it and it's immediately going to equip my Neo Astron Gunblades as well as all of my Phantasy Belta armor. And then I also have my Dual Quest Phase 1 as well as Dual Quest Phase 2. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when I equip the Slayer one. I simply click select loadout, I say yes, and boom. Now when I open up my weapon palette, you can see that I have my Neo Astron Gunblades equipped. You can also see I've equipped all of my armors, and on top of that, my main class has also been changed to Slayer. So now let's go back to our default loadout. We say select loadout, say yes, and then on top of that over here, it's going to say loading character appearance number 5 2023 with creator logo. Are you sure? I say yes. And the reason it asked me is because I linked a specific look with this loadout. So let's say with the Slayer, we want to link this look with our new look, our 2024 look. We can go right here, say click on this and say yes. So now it is linked. So when I switch over to the Slayer, so as you can see, I'm currently on my Braver on my regular loadout. But when I switch to my Slayer, it's actually going to change the look as well. So when I select loadout, say yes. Would you like to load your appearance? Say yes again, and say yes one more time. And boom, you can see that I now have my new look, even though I am now a Slayer. As you can see right here, I am now Slayer Force, and my Gunblade is now equipped as well as my Belta armors. So you can definitely take advantage of this in order to switch your looks incredibly quickly, as well as your class and different loadouts, because it's quite a hassle to equip all of your different items and equip all of your different weapons one at a time. And it even auto equips all of your weapon camos as well. So you have a lot of freedom and a lot of customizability to save yourself a lot of time when you just go to loadouts over here. Let's say that you have a very specific loadout for Darkfall Solace, then you can save a loadout right here. Let's say that this one is the one for Darkfall Solace. I can go over here and go change loadout name and change name to DFS and say confirm. And boom, this is now my loadout for Darkfall Solace. Obviously, it's not because I don't even have my Al Sanquium katanas anymore. So we're gonna delete this loadout and boom. So this is how I switch gear incredibly quickly in order to do specific content, especially the dual quest stuff. Because you know, if I'm trying to find my armors over here, it's gonna take a long time to find all of my different armors because I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. So this just makes it super easy. I just click on it, I say select loadout, yes, and boom, you can see now I have my Neo Astron Katana with all of my Defi capsules equipped, as well as my Ajax armors with all of my Defi capsules equipped. Super easy. And let's say I'm done with dual quest and I want to go back to my default loadout, say yes, boom, yes, and voila. we are now good to go. We are now all with our regular Veshmel as well as our Octo Armor that I can just highlight everything and put that back into my regular storage and I'm good to go.
Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!